We're back in the house. This stuff all today is gonna be gone. I'm going to take all of that off. There is a wall behind here. I'm trying to see what kind of crazy design is back behind this wall, but this is just some wall paneling. There's some strips in here of trim, and then also same thing here. This is all wall paneling, and at some point all this is all going to get out. This is all going to get out as well, and I am going to try and start redoing everything. My brother has been painting and priming all down the hallway, trying to get some of that done and taken care of. Look at it. That is from the previous homeowner and how bad the ceilings and stuff were stained. They never finished the paint job, so we're going to come in and basically do it all over because it's gross. Again, you can see everything that hangs on the wall leaves kind of a mark. It's gross. We'll just say that. But yeah, we're going to keep going and rip some of this stuff down. So let's just get to it, because I'm ready to have this thing done. All right, so I didn't think the wall could get uglier, but it got uglier. This is wallpaper. I know it's kind of hard to see, but this right here, that's all like felt texture, and it is disgusting. That's what I'm gonna do next is rip the rest of this down and see if I can get it down to a regular old wall. That's all I want. So, as you can see, part of it comes off super easy. This section, not so much. I don't have any wallpaper remover because, I didn't plan on there being wallpaper here, especially something so ugly. So yeah, I'm probably going to go get something to start stripping this down and getting it all off, because I don't want to have to re-drywall this whole wall, but yeah, if it's not going to come off very well, which I don't know if it is, that whole section might be getting some new drywall. So I guess we'll see. I'm going to run to the store and grab some wallpaper remover and see what I can do. Lovely. Change of plans yet again. Rather than trying to soak this and do all that, I don't even want to deal with it. So most likely what I'm going to do is just cover this up and re-drywall everything. It all needs to get re-primed and painted and everything like that anyways. And rather than having to try and get all the adhesive off of there and all the texture and everything like that, I'm just going to rip this section of wall out and re-drywall everything. And it'll be kind of nice because I'm gonna replace the outlet down here, get everything there and kind of see where it's all going. And I might put a 2-gang outlet in there and just kind of make it a little a little nicer. But with that being said, this ugly, whatever you call this from the kitchen, I'm going to start ripping the paneling off of that. I'm sure there's drywall under there, and from there, I'm going to kind of see what's going on. Told you there's drywall under there, so yeah, I'm not excited. Think that's ever been clean? Gross. All right, so kick this wall down. We got that other side wall that I still have to do, but I need to get the stove out of here. I need to disconnect this light because, you know, the people who were here before, they were definitely not electricians, I'll tell you that. So yeah, I'm going to disconnect this light, disconnect the hood, get the stove out of here. I'll tackle these outlets in the walls as well. And after that, then I'm going to knock down this section of the wall. But let me just tell you, it already is starting to look good. Like, look at this sweet wallpaper mixed with this yellow paint. Oh, I can only imagine how beautiful this house was at one time. So like normal, the whole panel downstairs is not labeled correctly. So instead what I had to do is just turn off the entire power for the whole house. And that way I'm going to figure out all these plugs. And then once I figure out all the plugs, then I will decide to try and label them afterwards. But yeah, it's definitely a pain in the butt trying to figure this out. But they're all off. No power going to them. I did already test them, so I'm gonna yank them all out and see what I can do to get this wall, get this stove and everything out of here, and then knock this wall down. It's ready to come down now. I just gotta get everything disconnected. Yeah, it's gross in here. You can definitely tell this has been here for a long time. It's been changed sometimes, everything like that. None of the outlets have any electrical tape around them, nothing. I'm not really sure how they wired them in or what's going on, but yeah, we just also have a giant wire hanging out here. Pretty gross. Another one hanging out up there. It's awesome. I don't really know what's in this wall, and rather than just knocking it all down, I'm going to try and see if I can get some of the drywall off and at least see what's behind here, figure out the wires. Another thing is the gas. It's disconnected right now, but the problem is that the ball valve that's on it is not working. So I'm gonna have to change that out too. So it's just gonna be a bunch of lovely, lovely stuff. But yeah, hopefully I can get it all figured out and go from there.